Hello, my friends. How are you? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. This is Managing Mona's Moolah, and I am Mona. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to everyone. This channel is all about paycheck to paycheck budgeting, cash stuffing my day-to-day cash envelopes, and my savings challenges, and paying off my mortgage early so I can retire early. So if any of that content seems interesting to you, I welcome you to join my channel. Today I have a paycheck to budget. Yes, I am blessed. I received another paycheck for all my hard work over the last 2 weeks. So I have to tell my money where to go. This is a habit. It's something that I am very consistent about, and I welcome you as I budget this brand new paycheck. I happen to be using the Budget by Paycheck workbook by the Budget Mom. All right, my friends, how are you doing? How is June treating you? All right, here we have my June monthly spread. This paycheck is dated June 7, and I have my water, sewer, trash, recycling. It's all in one bill. That is $89 and a penny. I have my final medical payment that I need to make. That's $37.63. My cell phone bill, internet bill. I have a payment to my credit card I need to make. So now that I've taken a look at the monthly spread, this paycheck has to last me through June 20th because my next paycheck is on June 21st. So I can even pay that internet bill with that paycheck. So I'm not going to take it out of this paycheck. I am going to pay my home security bill, which I failed to put a sticker. So I have my home security bill. And okay, so let's go to my first paycheck budget tracker for June. And I wrote in all the categories to save a little bit of time. I hope my stickers are not distracting for you. I do like to decorate with stickers. This paycheck is dated June 7. It covers June 7 through June 20. I did have a carryover coming into the month of June, and I captured that on my monthly budget. That carryover is $307.72, and that matches what is in my checking account when this paycheck was budgeted. So my carryover will be $307.72. This is paycheck number 1 for June. I am a full-time employee. The paycheck amount rarely changes. It is $2,586.03. This is only the amount that's deposited into my checking account. Everything else, it goes where it has to go. This is what I budget. Okay, so I'm going to add my anticipated inflow together. All right, so my carryover from last pay period, $307.72 plus $25.86.03. That gives me a total of $28.93.75. This rollover was a little higher than I anticipated. I just didn't take out my full allowance and a couple of other items I didn't take out in cash, so it stayed in my checking account. All right, so here's where I'm going to start with my fixed expenses. This is due June 11, and I am going to pay $100. My medical bill, and that is $37.63. My home security bill, and that is always the same, $66.48. And my water, sewer, trash, recycling bill is $89.01. So those are all the fixed bills that I have this time. So I'm going to add these two together, these four items together. 100 to my credit card, $37.63 for my medical bill, $66.48 to my home security, and $89.01 for my water bill. That gives me a total of $293.12, which I'm going to subtract from my inflow total, $293.12, $28.93.75 minus $293.12. So that gives a leftover of $2,663. So that $2,663 is brought to my variable expenses section. This is where we get to be a little more flexible, where we can, when we can. So my allowance is normally $100 every paycheck. My groceries, I budget $150 every 2 weeks. Health and beauty, we'll get $50 this time. My car juice, we'll get $25. My fur kids will get $50. Giving will get $20. And miscellaneous will also get $20. And that is all that I anticipate for my variable expenses. So I'm going to add these together. All right, $100 for my allowance, $150 for my groceries, $50 for health and beauty, $25 for my car juice, $50 for my fur kids, $20 for giving, and $20 for miscellaneous. So that gives me a variable expenses total of $415. Which I will subtract from $2,663, and that leaves a leftover of $21,85.63. And that amount will be brought to my sinking fund section of $2,100. 185.63. All right, so here's where I budget for my sinking funds. These are long-term. I slowly spend them throughout the year, or there's an anniversary date in that year where I need to have the money by. So my car insurance, for example, is paid once a year. So I need to have the money by February of every year to pay that bill. And then car maintenance, I take out of that fund to repair the tires, replace wiper blades, and things like that. This time around, I am going to budget $40. And nothing for my long-term health and beauty. I already took some money here. So birthdays and gifts is going to get $30 this time. Those two added together give me 70. $21.85.63 minus 70. So that leaves me with $2,115.63. Okay. So here is where I'm going to bring it to my extra debt section. And I do reserve funds to pay extra to my mortgage principal. And I am going to reserve $789. I'm going to wait for this payment to post, and then I will be doing a mortgage update video in about another week or so. So I'm going to subtract $789 from $2,115.63. So that leaves $1,326.63. All right. Now I am going to temporarily place some money into my savings, but that is going to go towards my stucco bill. So the house renovation repair project will be starting up this coming Monday, June 10. So I have to be prepared to pay the bill in 3 weeks time from that. So I'm going to temporarily put the money in my savings account, and then when I have to pay the bill at the end of the month, I will take it from my savings account and then begin paying the remainder loan in July. So I hope that makes sense. All right, so here I am going to reserve $100 for savings challenge money. I have a 100 envelope savings challenge that I'm working on right now. I have been working on that since September of last year. So that will be reserved for the 100 envelope savings challenge. Then I am going to leave $126.63 as a checking account cushion. So that leaves a remainder of $1,100, which will go towards my stucco bill. So I'm going to add these three items together. 100 for my savings challenge, 1,100 for my stucco repair job starting next Monday, and I'm going to leave a cushion in my checking account of $126.63. So those three items together total $1,326.63. And if I subtract that from this value up here, I do get a zero-based budget. This little box right here is just a prompt for me to check my math. I'm starting out with $2,893.75. Okay, so what I'm going to do is add these totals for the fixed expenses, variable, sinking funds, extra to debt, and extra to savings all together, and subtract that from my inflow. $293.12 plus $415 plus $70 plus $789 plus $1326.63. Those total $2,893.75. So that does give me a zero-based budget. All right. Another paycheck budgeted. Yay! A lot going on with this paycheck. I'm going to stick to this budget. How is your budgeting going, my friends? How is everything going for you? Let's see how close I can get to sticking with this monthly budget. I think I'm right on track. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me as I budget this paycheck out. And let me know how your budgeting is going. I hope things are going great for you. I'm going to sign off now, and I welcome you to return. I will see you next time. Bye.